Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T26E4 SuperPershing. It's an American Tier 8 premium medium tank, and it's located on the north spawn of Tundra under the command of American Hero. Now, he's got some numbers after his name. 06131998. Well, I presume that was his date of birth. But he's driving the T26E4, which is a version of the M26 Pershing tank, and it's got a 90mm gun capable of 240 alpha and spaced armour around the turret, and it's also got additional armour around the front of the vehicle as well, kind of riot shield you might say. That's what wargaming calls it. So it's quite a tough little medium tank, and he's taking it off down the heavy alley. It's a tier 8 game, of course, because it's a tier 8 tank. It doesn't necessarily have to be a tier 8 game, but it could be a tier 10 game for that matter, but he is top tier. And we're headed off down this alley, and nobody else has come down so far the other way. But we have got some teammates behind us. Okay, puts a round into the Samur, but takes a round in return. Now that Samur's got 5 shots at his on hand. Okay, 6.75 seconds reload. That's 2 shots. 3, and we kill him with the next round. Yep, took quite a lot of damage in that. Lost half our health already. He's gonna have to be careful. Panther's trying to move up. Trying to stay hull down. Nope, that didn't work. Now the thing about the Super Pershing is not to try and over-angle it. If you over-angle it, you actually expose the weak side armour of the vehicle. You don't really want to do that. What you want to do instead is try and keep the front facing the enemy as much as you can so they can't pen. Because the armour is actually quite strong, but for the fact obviously they didn't put so much on the sides as they did on the front. If you are going to angle, you really need to have something alongside you, rather like that rock or a house or something like that, to protect the sides so the front increases its armour through the effective angling, while stopping them from putting a shell into your side. Okay, well the Panther's taken a round. He's not from 1 shot, he's 2 shots now. Oh, 1 in. Okay, in fact he's a 3 shot. Sorry, I was wrong. Now he's a 2 shot. Oh, now problem here because we've got T25-2 and the Panther. We hope to get one. The other one might shoot us. So it's best to make him. That's it. Let him poke his way round. And yeah, good. He's been taken out, and he was killed by our OD. He's just behind us. Now, dealing with the T25-2. I'm going to try and get him in the hole. Yep, gotcha. Now, we've only got 24% of our health left. We've blocked already 915 hit points of damage. We've only got 1,500 in total. So, yep, we've blocked quite a lot, considering the amount we've lost as well. And the enemy is capping us. Now, ooh, enemy Arty's just been spotted. Can we get a shot? No, he's got into cover. Now, we have got shots in that GV. Let's get around the corner. Okay, it was a destructible building. I think we're going to go ahead for the enemy cap. There's an E25 in the north, and I don't understand why he hasn't actually gone for the reset already. We're 1 tank down on the enemy. I suspect that the person who's capping is the AMX M445, and their Progetto's heading for the cap as well. There's also a Scorpion going up that channel. Okay, there's the Lorraine. Need to fire. Oh, we haven't got any heat ammo at all. We're actually using just APCR. Bit expensive. Okay, go for the Chibi. Auto aim. Oh, no, going for the Scorpion now. Now, surprisingly, the scores have equalised. The E25 did actually finally come out behind his cover, and he's actually reset the cap. But now we've got to deal with the Scorpion, and that's very effective. But we took him around from the Lorraine. Or at least it was either the Lorraine or the M12. Now we're in cover, so the enemy can't hit us here. Now the enemy's still got their MX M445 and the Chibi. There he is. Turret. Yes, nicely done. But we would have been spotted by the enemy Arty, and there's the Lorraine. He's coming for us, try and do a shotgun. Now we need to, oh, and he's derped us. We could ram him and damage him that way, but we're going to go for the shots. Now one thing you don't want to do in the Lorraine, in the T26 rather, is face hug, because it damages the barrel of the gun. So try and avoid that if you can. The other thing, and you probably saw this earlier when he was trying to shoot the Lorraine, is that this tank does have pretty bad gun dispersion values, which makes it pretty difficult to shoot these at long range, because the shell tends to go where it wants to go, not where you want it to go. But it does have really good gun depression in this tank, so if you are on a ridgeline, it's really, really good. Now the M12 must be down here somewhere, because we were hit by an Arty shot that could have been the Lorraine, but I suspect that the M12 is somewhere down here. He's hiding in this corner, waiting to ambush someone. Well, maybe he's moved. Well, we're capping at the moment anyway. It would be more preferable to get that M12 because obviously there's more XP and credits. There he is. Okay, watch the gun dispersion values. We're auto aiming. Yeah, you see, we hit the tracks even though we're aiming dead center, and the M12 doesn't miss us. Now auto aiming, and we've missed again. What did I say? Very bad gun dispersion. Oh, that one hit home. Now, he's going to be reloaded any second. Oh, but he's moving. Okay, now, again, we miss. I chased him. He's probably going to want to try and get closer. Well, it worked anyway. And before they capped out. Okay, let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. And it's a first class tanker for American hero 0630 1998. I had to remember that. He got a fighter badge, a sharpshooter, duelist, and a fire throw effect. But best of all, he picked up a steel wall. He got an epic medal in that battle. And this was the first class tanker that he managed to get in this game. He's got a win 8 for the game of 5471, mainly because he actually did a huge amount of work. Not only taking down the tanks that were in the corridor on the west side of the map, but also in actually going into the enemy territory and hunting down the enemy tanks. Well, yeah, very good. Let's have a look at team score. Top of the table, he got 2,550 hit points, but he didn't get the highest damage overall. That went to the Progetto. He got 2,893 hit points of damage. Didn't pick up the high caliber though for some reason. Maybe he didn't. No, he didn't do any damage to his own team, so he just didn't pick up the high caliber. The next highest scorer was the Scorpion G with 2,255, but obviously American Hero took care of him. When it came to kills, he got the highest number again, 5. The next highest scorer was the M12 on his team with 3 kills, and there's a whole bunch of tanks with 2 kills, and the Lorraine actually did manage to get a Stark's medal in that battle, so he obviously did very well considering he must have taken a huge amount of damage during the game. When it came to base XP, he's got the top again, 1,307 base experience points. The next highest score was the Lorraine 11550, who managed to get 770, and then the E25 was 729. So he didn't get top in all 3 columns because he missed out on that with the Progetto scoring higher than him. But it was still a good game all the same. Let's have a look at detail. He fired 22 rounds during that game. He got 15 direct hits and 13 penetrations, which just goes to show the dispersion on this gun is really, really, really bad. It is good in terms of armor, but it's just absolutely terrible when you consider that you can't shoot at long range. Damage of 2,550 hit points, and all of it was at close range stuff. He received 11 hits from the enemy. 5 were penetrations, 5 non-penetrations, and 3 hits as a result of splash damage. 2 of those were derps, right, as well, if you remember. Block damage of 1,045 hit points. Spotted 4 enemy vehicles, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did damage assistance of 955 hit points. On a credit side, he earned 97,512 credits, and after repair of vehicle, obviously for some reason ammunition's missing, maybe he actually bought plenty ahead. He actually ended up with 89,889 credits for that game. Got 1 bond for getting the steel wool, 1,960 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 196 because this is a premium vehicle, the 10% amount, and that meant he took away 4,117 experience points altogether. So, pretty good battle in terms of the first class and a steel wall, and the fact that, yep, he survived. But I think the one thing actually you do get from this battle is the SuperPershing's gun is not that good. It's 90mm, it will penetrate the enemy, but it's better it's used it at close range. Try and do it at long range, and that gun dispersion really works against you. But anyway, if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.